Hi pre-K friends. I wanted to share this story with you today. William's Winter Nap. The author, she wrote the words, is Linda, and the illustrator drew the pictures, that's Chuck. I love this story because the author used some great rhyming and the illustrator drew some beautiful pictures, and in the pictures you'll see that William has a nice cozy quilt. And quilt made me think of our letter this week, Q. Quilts are nice cozy blankets. I have one right here. My quilt is made out of squares that are sewn together. Quilts are often different shapes like triangles or squares, and they're sewn together and they make nice cozy blankets. So let's read the story.
In a house on a hill that's tall and steep, there's a boy named William who's ready to sleep. He drinks his cocoa, he climbs in bed, he fluffs the pillow beneath his head, then burrows down for a nice long nap, but wakes to the sound of a tap, tap, tap. "Excuse me, but I've lost my way. I'm cold and tired. May I please stay?" Will says, "Yes, I'll scooch a bit. There's room for two. I'm sure we'll fit." Well, the chipmunk wants to sleep with him. The two climb in and curl up tight. They yawn and say, "Good night, good night." It's quiet, just the clock, tick-tock. But wait, what's that? A knock, knock, knock? "Oh, what a lovely, cozy place. Could you spare a smidge of space?" Will says, "Yes, we'll scooch a bit. There's room for three. I'm sure we'll fit." Three climb in and curl up tight. They yawn and say, "Good night, good night." It's peaceful in the sleepy room until that is the boom, boom, boom. "My toes are numb, my tail is too. Okay if I come in with you?" Will says, "Yes, we'll scooch a bit. There's room for," oh, they had three, plus one more would be four. "I'm sure we'll fit." The four climb in and curl up tight. They yawn and say, "Good night, good night." Ping, ping, ping. Could that be rain? No, pebbles on the window pane. "May I come in? I need some rest. I promise I'm a perfect guest." Will says, "Yes, we'll scooch a bit. There's room for five. I'm sure we'll fit." The five climb in and curl up tight. They yawn and say, "Good night, good night." The sound of snoring, soft and low, then crunch. Some footsteps in the snow. A note slipped in beneath the door. "Do you have room for just one more?" They had five. If they have one more, how many will that be? Yeah, six. I wonder if there's room for six. Let's see. Oh, I'd rather not. Too squished, no space. There's got to be some other place. "You don't have room? Too hard to fit. No way. We can't consider it." Uh-oh. Will says, "If it's someone small, it might not be so bad at all." He tugs the door to see who's there. Uh-oh, oh my, what now, eh? "Bear, I saw your light on through the trees. I'm lonely. May I join you, please?" Bear shivers in the falling snow. "I see, no room. That's fine. I'll go." It's awfully cold. The snow, the ice. He'd keep us warm. He seemed quite nice. They say, "Wait, we'll scooch a bit. There's room for six. Somehow we'll fit." The six climb in and curl up tight. They yawn and say, "Good night, good night." "Sweet dreams, my friends," says Will. "Sleep tight. I'll see you in the warm spring light." The end. Goodbye.